Welcome to the CryptoNest. So let's do a quick recap on Chainlink. So after this impressive corrective movement, could be the third wave. Now, is it the fourth wave completed? Yeah, it could be. This is the A, B, C for the fourth wave, and all this could be into kind of a diagonal fifth wave, or honestly can do something more complex, and the whole thing could be honestly, yeah, wave 4, we can still wait for a lower low of this cycle. It is kind of messy as a chart, but you know, we do have some points that we can you know, take as a reference, and we can clearly see that it's moving kind of on a side wave and bouncing back between these two trends. So for a moment it is still doing that. Now the question is it getting out? Because here, you know, previously it's kind of really messy, right? At least this time we do have a touch of this line, which what is that? Let me zoom out a little bit. So this is a really long-term trend, uptrend, right? So that's something positive. Maybe also something different than the previous bouncing that we did. Also, this impulsive movement, it's kind of, you know, less messy than the others, right? So that's another positive thing. Now we have an impulsive up. Now we can also see a B, and a C. Let me take the brush. So an A, a B, and a C to complete the wave 2. So that's also, it starts to be a little bit more clear. And possibly this could be the third wave. Within this third wave, if I do some micro counting, oops, didn't want to do that. So if I do some, yeah, some micro counting, this could have been the 1 here. Actually, let me take back the brush. So this could have been the 1, this is the 2, and now this, all this is the 3. So up to now, it does work. So let's see more. Maybe now take the 4-hour chart. Right. So we said the 1, 2, after that, you know, yeah, when we zoom in, we can see that it's not really impulsive. It's still into a diagonal, so it's not super reliable. So now, what can we do? I think here, what did I do? Yeah, I took the length of the first wave and the end of the second wave, and I did an extension of Fibonacci, and I think it ended up to be to the, yeah, almost 3x of the Fibonacci extension. So that's great for a third wave. We can also kind of count 5-way up. So I'm going to adjust that one for a 5th wave here. And now we can see that we're having a bigger corrective movement. So now I think I'm going to take out this, and I'm going to take the length of the third wave. So if this indeed is the third wave, maybe I already did it here, who knows? Let me see, wave 4, no, didn't. All right, so as you can see, for the fourth wave, actually let me label it. The fourth wave should be, yeah, so in a 3-wave movement, ideally, and shouldn't go below 0.5. Now, sometimes it does, sometimes it can wick down. Actually, I think if you take any book, you can even see that often they even allow to go lower than a 0.5, but a lot of time they're less reliable. So, you know, since we want the winning odds, I would say that, you know, if we have a several close candle below the 0.5, then, you know, it starts to be less reliable. So we don't put too much hope that that count is going to end up to work out. All right, so now for the moment, the red Fibonacci retracement, as you can see, we even went below the 0.382, and now we're having a nice impulsive movement. Well, actually, no, we're not having impulsive movement, that we have a movement up to the upside, right? Now we are, as you see, the MA50 is the blue line, and this is the MA50 on the 4 hours, and is acting as a resistance. So we really need for a moment to continue and yeah, really go higher. We could also see on this fourth wave, even though it's a little bit short, honestly, but it did what it had to do, and we could say that this was the A, the B, and a C, right? So that could be done. So let me put it here. So this could be a B, and this is the C. But for sure would be even also, I don't know, also even better if you could have been a going to do a B and a C, maybe a little bit deeper, would be even more reliable, I would say. Now, I think I'm going to take the other chart, and I was comparing, you know, the previous impulsive movement and this one. So if I take the Fibonacci retracement of this wave A, the wave B, if we can call it wave B, we went a little bit higher than a 0.618, and now, you know, it looks like we're kind of doing the same thing. So let's see if we're going to make a replica. It's going to help us to see if we're doing a repeat, right? So also, when price was going higher at the peak, you can see that we reached the peak of the RSI, but we did a lower low in the RSI previous of this spike here. So we're already start to lose momentum. Here it's exactly the same. As you can see, the peak it's here at this level, and then yeah, we went higher in price, but we did a lower level in the RSI. Also here, when we were at the peak, we already started to lose some momentum, and after that we went in negative momentum, and when we flip again we went up, and we actually this time momentum wasn't that strong when we did the peak. Now we did this negative momentum, and now we're about to get out from the negative momentum and get in again into the positive. So it's kind of a repeat, and the levels also, be aware of the levels that we did the pullback. You know, it's a copycat for a moment, almost. Yeah, also, yeah, really a copycat, because if I do a trend line here, you can see that we are almost at the same level, right? So what are the odds? All right, so did I wanna share something else? Now let me go on the daily chart. Let's see. So we are having that pullback for a moment, regaining some level, and you know, once again, this can be more bullish, right? As you can see now on the daily, we're still losing momentum. Maybe we're going to start to have this, yeah, maybe tomorrow, first negative candle in the momentum. So are we going actually to do a repeat and start to go lower and reach again this trend, this level about $5.80? Or, you know, if Link want to do something more bullish, he could, you know, maybe try to fight and stay on this line, and then the RSI continue to go lower slowly, and then yeah, I wouldn't mind also if, you know, the momentum goes lower, and then after that we are charged to skyrocket. So that would be the more the bullish scenario that Chainlink need to make, actually, to break this this trend and this trap for about 1 year. All right, so this is pretty much all for Link for today. So once again, I think I did share that I took 40% profits off my Link. So I'm going to watch how deep it's going to be this retracement. So now we have two options. If this is indeed a 1, 2, and this is a 3, and this actually we're doing a 4, honestly, I would love to have a longer wave 4. If price really yeah, react in this level here, then it's an indication that, you know, chances are, I mean, probabilities are that indeed we could go and break this trend and make a fifth wave. If price goes lower than a 0.5 fib retracement, then I would say, well, it fails, right? So what can I say something more bullish? Well, I can say that this was a 1-2, and maybe this could be another 1, and this could be another 2. So the other eventuality that we can do that, I take the impulsive movement of the wave 1. I think I should take from here. Okay, so now I'm going to take the Fibonacci retracement for wave 2. So now, once again, if price actually goes back in this level and start to react, then maybe indeed this is another wave 2, and then we're going to do another wave 3. So invalidation point for the wave 4 is going to be below this level here. So if we go below, we cannot say this is a wave 4 anymore, but we could say maybe arguably this could be another 1, and this is another 2. For sure, if price goes below the beginning of the wave 1, which is here, then after that we're going to touch this trend, and then this more bullish count get invalidated as well. But we still know that price for a really long time is really bouncing on these levels here, so there is still a possibility to make profits there. All right, so once again, sorry, I was supposed to do a short video and it's more than 10 minutes. Sorry about that. So please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and have a good day.